Kart World, take it away.
Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna start the game and I count down the timer since it's kind of in a specific place, but we're gonna have like a minute to talk about it, so... yeah. Mario Kart World. Is it a racing game, a platformer? I think kind of the second part, so especially considering this category. But yeah, the time is gonna be like 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah. So this is the all question panels, so we're making use of basically all the movement possible in this game, even kind of abuse parts of it. And yeah, we're not gonna be racing at all. We're basically gonna be free roaming because the game's called... Yeah, thank you Mario for reminding us. Yeah, there are 150 panels scattered all throughout the map, 5 each for each track, except for the Crown City, which has 10, and why? I'm gonna explain in a bit, but yeah, first we're gonna change the character to Baby Daisy, since she's well suited for this run. She's a featherweight, so yeah, we don't really need speed, we need acceleration. And right from the get-go, first jump and first panel, easy peasy. Basically this is the Mario Bros circuit, so in this track you're gonna see, I think, the whole movement of this run. So yeah, jet jumping off this roof, hopefully, yeah, get it, that was kinda junk. Anyway, straight up onto the rail, and yeah, rails are a new addition to the Mario Kart. You can basically drive on them, jump onto them, off them, do all sorts of various funny tricks. And yeah, that was basically Mario Bros circuit, and now onto Crown City, which has 10 panels. Why? There's no Rainbow Road. Unfortunately, Nintendo didn't want to put that in the free roam, so Crown City got the 5 panels of that. But yeah, luckily we got the glider track. It's kind of random if you're gonna get it or not, it's faster with it. Yeah, here I'm gonna talk a bit about rewind. So if you ever play Forza Horizon, you know you can rewind time in that game. Here you can rewind, well, not time, but your cart. So whatever you do in this time, it stays like, yeah, panels stay collected, and you will get the items back. And we can abuse rewind to, yeah, route these tracks a bit differently than usually. Oh, and I might not have wanted to do that. Since, yeah, when it comes to items, rewind gives you back those items. Oh. Anyway. I can fix that. Yeah, but when it comes to triple mushrooms, yeah, it won't give them back. If you use one, you'll have to rewind like back to when you use the first one. So yeah, that was a bit of a mistake, but it's fine. Crown City is a very silly track when it comes to item usage, so at least we didn't get a feather, which in practice I got basically every time. I started doubting if RNG even is random in this game. But yeah, basically running for Crown City is like this big tree with branches. But luckily there's a backup item box here. It's not even out of the way, so you can even get that if you get good items. Oh, and we got Golden, that's actually goated. Yeah, in the free roam you can actually get like, let's say, a few different items. So you can get a regular shrooms, a golden shroom, a feather. Oh man, this is silly. Okay, I'm gonna do this like the regular way. Let's just go up to the pier. Yeah, golden shroom, single shroom, triple shrooms, a feather, and a star. And usually we're gonna go want some shrooms. Yeah, the star is situational. But yeah, Koopa Troopa Beach, I'm trying to remember because I have the game in Polish. Fun fact, Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza are the first 2 games ever localized into Polish language. Even though, like, Wii was quite a big console in Poland, but yeah, whatever. So, yeah, if you ever see weird squiggles and yeah, stuff you cannot pronounce, yeah, that's a Polish name for the track. But yeah, Koopa Troopa Beach, quite a straightforward map. We just try not to get into pipes, because, fun fact, if you get into one, you cannot rewind past, let's say, the exit point. And nice little optimization here. So we, try not to do that. And we also abusing smart steering, which, as you can see, allows me to just hug the ball. Usually, we wouldn't be able to do that, we just bonk, but smart steering allows us, and yeah, smart steering is also like this accessibility option. Like in races, it's so you auto trick and cannot follow the track, but in free roam it doesn't do any of those. In free roam it just makes you not bonk the wall, so we keep it and we use and abuse it a bit. Yeah, DK Spaceport, gee, I wonder what's the main theme on this track. Actually, it's a bit nice track since it's both based on the arcade game and the Game & Watch. Oh, that was a bit early, but it's fine. We got a feather, which isn't the best, but we're gonna manage. Hopefully we can do something silly with that. Yeah, not get into this barrel. It works basically the same as with pipes, so we get into that one, you cannot rewind past it. And oh yeah, and here, actually you could basically see it like already 2 times before. But if you ever played or seen the speedrun of Mario Kart DS All Missions mode, you know what's happening here. Basically, I can already open the map before I get the panel, because when the map is open, the car still drives forward, so it's a bit of a time save. Here we already... Oh, come on, it was a bit early. Oh, actually, I'm gonna rewind back to these items, since it's already part of a setup for quite a difficult trick. We're gonna get on a glider, which is designed to take us in a very specific place. We're not gonna go there, we're actually gonna try and get straight to the next panel, which is to the right of this glider. And with the right items, you can do that. Feather is fine. We prefer to also get some boost items here. Yeah, nice and easy. Yeah, you can do this even with like a... Well, it's tricky to get with a single shroom, but you can do that. Yeah, and off to Desert Hills. Which, yeah, that sure is a remake. That sure is a remake. Luckily, we're not gonna spend too much time here. Actually, Desert Hills is a very subtle reference to the hit we're going on right now. Remember to drink water. But yeah, just human optimizations like this little jump here, off to the wall, and here I'm gonna will do. Well-placed charge jump, if I can get a charge jump game, thank you. Oh, to grab those 2 panels, but unfortunately I don't grab one, so I'm gonna just try it again. It's no biggie. Oh, that was too low. Oh, seriously? Come on. Well, let's do it properly this time. Alright. And off the wall, onto, I'd say, most technical track, so the Chegai Bazaar, which looks different if it's not at night. It looks kind of off. But we're gonna have quite difficult jumps one after another. So the first one coming up right here, I'm gonna try and do it without a trick. Oh, I'm gonna try it again since I lost my drift. And drift is quite important here. Nice. So if I do a trick, I would have to wait for the boost to run out, so this way it's a bit faster. And next one. Well, first of all, we're gonna try and hit as many tricks here as possible. Get a boost off this roof. Get spun, and now I call this the leap of faith, because you cannot really see where the next panel is. You kind of have to remember. I'm gonna do it properly, maybe. And straight of it, I'm holding the brake button. Oh, and yeah, this can happen. With smart steering, sometimes it won't let you touch the wall, and you won't be able to collect the panel. But yeah, that's fine. No, airship. Actually, the start of this run basically just remake tracks, so we had Shega Bazaar, Desert Hills, now we get Airship Fortress, which looks kinda nice. And I really love the fact that we drive on both sides, so above the tower, hi Nabbit, we're gonna race him. We don't have to, just for fun. And straight to the airship. Oh, and we got a feather, so I can show something for me. Since the way you get running the next panel is... yeah, when the cars do race in this game, they're kinda tricky. So some of them basically look like super strong magnets. I will just try and catch you. And the rail right after this panel is like that. Oh! And just when I say it, it won't do that, so yeah, that's fine. But yeah, we can do a swag jump here with a feather. Oh, another feather. This one won't help us since the next panel is on the wall. And hopefully... first of all, we won't get hit by the bill. But second of all, maybe let's try and catch it. Great. But yeah, when it comes to panels on the walls that you can't really see, it's like a staple of this run. Like in a second we're gonna see another one, which is a bit trickier than others. The setup for us is, yeah, it's something. It's definitely something. However, we used to do quite a more difficult, I'd say, set of tricks just to get this one panel, so it's still better than those. Yeah, almost. By a hair. That is fine. We can attempt it again. It's no biggie. Yeah, third try is no shame for this panel. Oh yeah, I'm exiting to the mini. This is the only other time I'm gonna do that, since yeah, each track has a set spawn points for like teleporting from map and exiting to the menu. And just so happens this menu is a bit faster than, well, it's a lot faster than driving. But yeah, off to the Toad's Factory. Technically, the only way the route is... well, the only reason the route is like this... oh, that's a bad cycle. Too bad. We're gonna wait for this panel to pop in. Great. We kinda want to catch a forklift, which, honestly, I'm kinda eager to not do that. Well, that also works. Yeah, you can get on this wall with a well-timed shake trick, which I hate. You have to shake your controller. Just let me press the button. But yeah, the way the route was structured this way, so the forklift is on a set cycle that you can manipulate by exiting to menu, and just so happens that if you exit on Warrior Stadium and grab the panel, it's perfect timing for that. But yeah, also you can kind of skip the forklift certification at all and do that, so it's fine. Now, Choco Mountain, which yeah, I don't really enjoy as a remake. Like, it's too much football, not enough Choco Mountain. But when it comes to chocolate, the next trick is called Willy Wonka, and honestly, in a few seconds you're gonna see exactly why. So we're just grabbing this one. I'm gonna move the camera. Fun fact, you can move camera in this game. Yeah, you just bonk, get the panel, and that's it. And off to Peach Stadium. Yeah, hopefully we can get like a nice shroom in here. Oh, that's a very nice shroom. You actually don't want to boost too much in here, since you're gonna miss this panel. Yeah, actually, like, movement-wise and control-wise, this game is quite an upgrade over the Mario Kart 8. But yeah, speaking of Mario Kart 8, this is Peach Stadium, the most Mario Kart 8 track in this game. This track could have been in 8 and no one would bat an eye. Oh, and this is what I get for talking crap about this track. Yeah, this dispenser can give you either, yeah, banana, but rather hopefully a star or a shroom or a dash foot, which would be helpful. Too bad. But grabbing this hidden panel. And coming right up is for me it's a difficult trick. It's a wall you have to get up to, but Yeah, okay, it was nice today. It can absolutely either eat your trick or just not let you exit the raid properly. But onto, oh yeah, Faraway Oasis, so it's a nice original track for this game. We're not gonna see too much of it. We're gonna, hopefully we're not gonna hit any animals. No animals were hurt during filming of this speedrun. Oh, we got 2 items, that's perfect. And one of them is a feather, which I'm gonna exchange right now. The zebras, which we hopefully won't hit. Nice, we just charge through this rock, you can just jump straight over it. And yeah, the last panel is tricky when it comes to item usage. You don't want to miss it and it's very easy to miss. Technically I can just use a feather, I think. Yeah, feather works well. And the Dino Jungle, which... Oh, when it comes to remakes, I haven't played too much of Double Dash, but... the theme for Dino in this game is so good, like this whole Jurassic Park. Oh, get a feather. A feather is awesome here. You're gonna see exactly in a second why. Usually we just have to rewrite all the way back, but with a feather we can rewrite here and just jump over this. Is it faster than free shrooms? Who knows. But yeah, when it comes to Dino, you're not gonna see too much of item usage, since we're now gonna have to ride all the way up this dome on some rails, and items and rails in this round don't really like each other. And just... oh, that was not the direction I wanted to jump. Yeah, fun fact, if you have too much of a boost, this jump pad will send you forward rather than upward, so you won't even hit this rail. Oh nice, I got the earlier one. I think. Great Question Blocks Ruins, which in Polish is called Great Hell Ruins. They like actually spelled up hell. That's so silly. Okay, that weather was unnecessary here, it just was for swag. Oh, that boost usually isn't that hefty. Yeah, but when it comes to pipes, this is Pipe City. So we're just jumping on a cloud, on a pipe, on a cloud, on a pipe. And if you fail any of this, you're kind of screwed because, yeah, you cannot ride past the pipe. So hopefully it all goes well. This ending is actually not complicated, you just have to, yeah, trick sideways a few times. And Peach Beach, which is, in my opinion, the 2/3 of this track is a very good remake. The other third, not really. Hi Cataquack! Bye Cataquack, he's a friend. Luckily, we're not even gonna see the third part of this track. We're just gonna see the beach, see the castle, and none of this water crap. I have no idea what they were thinking. Just make a one lap, just water. Nothing exciting. But yeah, one panel is located here. It's usually quite hidden. But with a feather, it's quite easy to get the other one. You just have to jump over this 2 roofs. With a star, it's a bit more difficult. You have to do a charge jump, but it's still manageable. We have to get some item here and onto Salty Speedway, which... oh, it's one of the most, the other technical tracks. I tend to call them great filters because that's sometimes when the runs die and you cannot get past them. But here we hopefully we'll manage. We get 2 items here just so we don't get a single star. Yeah, you cannot get like duplicate items here, so there's no way to get like 2 stars. And we're gonna need a non-star item for the ending. Technically you can do the ending with a star, just more junk. So it's, yeah, easier to just get 2 items. And here's the funny big jump. It's funny if you fail it. Luckily, it didn't happen. And yeah, for the ending, We're gonna have to charge jump. Oh, actually we can try this again, since we have a single shroom. Oh, no, perfect. And why do I have a call? I literally muted the phone. Okay, when it comes to tricky jumps, this tree jump is quite difficult. Never mind, it's super easy. First try. Now, it's... Depending how you hit that tree, you can either fly up or fly forward or not even hit that rail at all. But we managed. This part of off-road is actually a road, this yellow brick road. So it's faster to get onto that. And yeah, when it comes to this run and gliders, this is another one of the tricky gliders, since I'm gonna just break through it, so have as little speed as possible to get inside the tower and hopefully hit the panel in the middle quite well. Nice. And onto one of my favorite series of remakes, the Moo Meadows. It's a sort of, just look at those cows. Oh, yeah, this was no accident, I just wanted to look at this cow. You can even bounce at them. And they even pay you for that. How cool is that? Here we're gonna see which ending we're gonna get. If we get a feather, there's a faster ending. If we don't... Oh my god, of course I get a feather. Speaking of it, it's faster, it's more difficult. But I'm gonna try my best to hit it. Okay, this rail is quite tricky to get onto it. Now this run is called 150 panels and 1 peach medallion. Anyway, that went well. That actually went perfect. Oh yeah, now Mario Circuit, which is called Mario Arena for some reason in Polish. Not much of an arena, I'd say. We're not gonna drive at all, basically, on the track. All panels, well, except for some, for like 2, allocated here. Oh, no tricks. That was a wrong button. We're gonna trick here to hopefully, yeah, just touch slightly that little panel and a bit maybe better angle. Since we're gonna also have a charge jump to, yeah, to skip this off-road. And the last panel is located in a place I really like. It's nice little touch with like the podium to like all Mario Karts. Anyway, Dandelion Depths, which is a real missed opportunity to make it a Steam Gardens track. Like, come on, it already looks like Steam Gardens, just... Come on, just play some... It's actually funny because in Freeroam, the Steam Gardens track, like the music theme can play here. So like, they kinda knew, they still didn't do that. This panel is tricky. You wanna get high enough to get over this wall, but still low enough to get this panel. It's not that wide of a margin, and we'll see if we can get nice ceiling right. Not exactly great, but yeah, the more water you skip here, the faster it gets. Mighty, PK pass. I'm happy for them. When it comes to remakes, this one is actually pretty cool. Well, I might have too much speed. Well, no worries, you can just drive on the off-road. We're gonna see hardly any parts of the track again. Welcome to question panels. But I kinda adore exploring all these like non-track parts. Different places you don't even see those places. Like it almost feels like you're exploring some Easter egg area. Nice. This panel is tricky to get. Sometimes you can get not enough speed and you'll just pop off the wall right before it. It's kinda annoying. Oh, come back, we got 100 coins. Funnily enough, you can, if you get 100 coins and you exit a menu, you get like this pop-up that you unlock in your car. And technically, you can still get it like before the Warrior Stadium. So I kinda try not to get every coin possible on my road there. It's still kinda difficult to get like 100 coins before that, but if you ever exited too many, like, let's say here, yeah, you'd have to be more aware of the coins. She didn't even touch this panel, she just looked at this panel. Hopefully we get something better than that. Oh, we got... Yeah, I kinda underwhelmed by the Wario shipper situation here. Like, since there's no underwater sections, I mean the water physics are kind of actually nice, especially with like big waves in this game, you can trick of them. But since there is no underwater section, well, Warriors Din kinda lost its charm. But what didn't lose its charm is the Sky High Sunday, which in Market 8 looked like a modded track, and I mean it affectionately. In work, it feels proper, like, oh, it's such a good game. We got the ceiling bump, let's call it, which, yeah, aims you straight at the panel. It's quite difficult to get that, yeah. And speaking of, hopefully not difficult to get tricks, we're gonna try and bounce off these two banners. Oh, no biggie, we can try again. Nice. Yeah, it's way faster than going the other way around. And with Prada, I should be able to just, yeah, skip here. Yeah, this trick is free. And speaking of cool tricks, cool tracks, Stab your pick, which, when it comes to theme, it's big. When it comes to track layout, not so much. But I still love it anyways. Well, okay, in this round we're gonna have to sit through like 10-second cutscene. It's a good cutscene to drink, because, you know, the weather's awful. But yeah, also what I tried, because if you hit that tree right, you can actually get onto that rail and it will shoot you straight to that panel, so a bit unfortunate it didn't hit, but yeah, happens. And here, gonna use a feather to skip parts of this section, and this is the water break cutscene. It's called water break because if you paid attention, you could see that the water loaded in halfway through the cutscene in the background. I have no idea how they didn't catch it. Right here, no, that was the other way around, but yeah, good cinema, which is absolute cinema when it comes to theme. It's kind of the same story as WP. The theme is awesome, the layout's kind of made. All the panels are in this, well, cinema area. There's also this part inside the screen, which unfortunately has no panels. It has Peach Medallion, so that's the run when you can see the inside of it. Unfortunately here, we're just gonna look at the screen and skip it and go straight to this panel right here. This panel has to be fun to find casually, like it's hidden. And Icon Heights is... yeah, racing-wise is actually a very fun track. There's a whole lot of places you can do different tricks and skips. When it comes to panels, we're not gonna see that. Honestly, we're gonna see mostly off-roading here. We're just gonna grab some items just to help us with this off-road. So hopefully no feather, no feather. Thank you, game. I can always count on you. Yeah, by the way, every copy of Market World is personalized and self-aware. This one is a gremlin. Yeah, and we got medium pancakes. Yeah, the food comes in like 3 sizes, small, medium, large, usually. And the bigger the food, the bigger the boost. So getting medium item here isn't bad. But we just prefer shrooms. And next to last track. Yeah, since there is no Rainbow Road, so thematically we're gonna do Bowser Castle. But right before it we have the Tri-Bones Burnout, which has this really funny trick in the beginning. Yeah, we just hit this panel. Hopefully not hit that pipe, since that's a very long cutscene and it teleports you way out of the way. Basically, if you hit it, you're just better off teleporting back to the track again. Alright. Well, with Feather, we don't really have that many skips here. Let's just get this panel. This is the only panel, like, quite out of the way. The next two are basically the straight line. Just main optimization here. It's a bit faster to go sideways down, straight forward. Yeah, hopefully this will hit. No, it should. Yeah, exiting to the map kinda sometimes can be a bit tricky. Sometimes you get a visual cue, sometimes you doing it. And yeah, bazooka, so hopefully we can get 2 items here. Well, 1 item, and not get hit by the spike ball. But yeah, the last 2 panels are basically right up here, so that went well. And yeah, the last one you can actually, if you don't trick left, you'll miss it and you're gonna feel sad. But yeah, that was it. 150, yay, so it's valid. Wonder what the time was. Oh, not bad, not bad, not bad. So like, around 30 is good. I mean, so 30 is better, but you know. Anyway, so that was fun. Yeah, when it comes to movement, this game is actually quite fun. If you have the game, if you like have Switch to, go pick it up. It's super fun to just try it out, especially this run. Like this run is super fun. So, like, yeah, the movement wise and whatnot. Oh, I see. Anyway, yeah, so this is a bit of an underestimate because yeah, when this run can go bad, it can like minutes, yeah. It can be silly. Anyway, yeah, the time is going. Oh yeah, because you know we're still driving, right? We're still driving, right? Surely. Anyway, I guess that'd be it. Maybe some shoutouts. Yeah, shoutouts to the Polish speedrunning community. Like I saw them like running through the chat. So shoutouts to you guys. They have their own event, but yeah. Also shoutouts to Zola, which also has like GTA 3 run later today. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't even know about Cisnt, so yay. And yeah, go pick up Mario Kart World. Like speedrun is actually fun. When it comes to all channels, like this category is super short. Like it's 30 minutes, and when it comes to learning route, if you just drive like one way, it's yeah. If you drive it once, you just remember the road. The rest of the stuff is just execution. So yeah,